I know a lot of people out there are very skeptical. Was this really Donald Trump? Well, we know it wasn't Donald Trump because Donald Trump denied it on the Today Show today. And why would he deny it was him? It's not like it would be horribly embarrassing if there were 15 minutes of tape of Donald Trump pretending to be his spokesperson so that he could make it sound like Donald Trump was a ladies' man. That would be ridiculous. So here's Donald Trump completely disavowing it on the Today Show because, of course, that couldn't possibly be Donald Trump on that other tape.
As Donald Trump is with us on the phone. Mr. Trump, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Not sure if you have been made aware of this Washington Post report that's out this morning, but they have obtained a recording with a voice of someone that they say is in fact you, someone who's pretending to be a PR person. This is from 25 years ago. And let me play a portion of the tape for you.
Good, Harry. What's your name again? John Miller. What is your position? Well, I'm sort of handling PR because you get so much of it.
On this tape, the person on it talks about his dating exploits, goes on about his divorce, things like that. I guess the simple question this morning, are you aware of the tape? Is it you?
No, I don't think it. I don't know anything about it. You're telling me about it for the first time, and it doesn't sound like my voice at all. I have many, many people that are trying to imitate my voice, and you can imagine that. And this sounds like one of the scams, one of the many scams. It doesn't sound like me.
The Post says that you acknowledged a couple decades ago that, in fact, that was you, but it was a joke.
I don't think it was me. It doesn't sound like me. I don't know even what they're talking about. I have no idea.
The Post also says this is something you did rather routinely, that you would call reporters and plant stories and say either you were John Miller or John Barron, but in fact it was actually you on the phone. Is that something you did with any regularity?
No, and it was not me on the phone. It was not me on the phone, and it doesn't sound like me on the phone, I will tell you that, and it was not me on the phone. And when was this, 25 years ago?
In the early 90s, but
wow,
yeah.
you mean you're going so low as to talk about something that took place 25 years ago about whether or not I made a phone call. I guess you're saying under a presumed name.
Yes, under a presumed name.
Okay, the answer is no, and let's get on to more current subjects. I mean, I know it's wonderful for your listeners, but I think we have more important things to discuss.
Let me ask you this, Mr.
Yeah, we got to get to the business of America. Incidentally, did I remind you guys that I am well endowed? Look at the size of my hands. Oh, my God. This type of stuff is going to be fun.
There's got to be so much more of this.
I think, the guy's a lunatic, right? I mean, this is like I can understand. Like I can understand, creating a. I can understand everything he's doing in that call, except for how desperate he sounds. Like I can understand, the story of like actors self-representing themselves but pretending like they have an agent or something like that makes total sense to me. I mean, I think that's actually a very smart thing for actors or to do. But the level of desperation to be sort of understood as something by this People magazine reporter that's the revealing part about Donald Trump. The guy is a lunatic, like a lunatic. And he spent 15 minutes on the phone with this woman, and apparently did this on a regular basis, just begging her to believe all sorts of things about Donald Trump that are just sad, man. Super sad.